If you really hate your part-time job, watch out by watching this video because I'm gonna ruin your life. If you think you're better than what you're currently doing, or if you deserve more than you're currently doing, this video is gonna help you and ruin your life, both. So you probably have this burning feeling inside you that you can do more, you're worth more, you're too intelligent for your part-time job, you feel stuck, you hate yourself for not making more money because you know that you can make so much more money. I had this exact same problem. I'm currently an entrepreneur, and I probably will always be. Oh shit, you can actually see my laptop in the screen. I make about 6 figures a year, and I travel the whole world. Go back on my channel, even on my main channel, is a bunch of vlogs. Just came back from Colombia. We'll go to Bali in a month, and just gonna do a bunch of cool shit. Went to Mexico, went to Panama, went to Costa Rica all this year, and it's fucking amazing. But before that, I was stuck in a part-time job, and it sucked. It fucking sucked. And before you make any money online, it feels like it's impossible. It dead ass feels impossible. You see everyone doing it, and you're like, yeah, sure, bro. Whatever they are doing, it's probably not legal. Actually, my dad tried to explain to my 91-year-old grandpa what I'm doing, YouTube marketing, and my grandpa probably lost the plot. He doesn't understand it. He doesn't know what's left and what's right. And he does have dementia or anything, but he's definitely a little bit confused sometimes. And my dad tried to explain it, and he said, "Oh, it must be illegal," because he didn't understand it. So he doesn't truly think it's illegal, but he just doesn't understand it. And that's how you feel when you see all these people making money online. And what I'm going to tell you now to do is going to be super confrontational and hard, but it's going to change your life. So it's a delivery job, it's a warehouse job, it's a customer service job, whatever you're doing. You're probably 21, 22, maybe 18, whatever. What you're going to do is every time you have to leave the house for your part-time job, you're going to grab like a pen and a paper. This is just a random newspaper, but you grab some paper and a pen and you write down how much you fucking hate your life. That's it. You're gonna write it down. Like, okay, it's now Tuesday, 3 p.m. I'm gonna step in my car and drive to the grocery store, and I'm gonna start my shift. And I'm gonna work there for 6 hours or 8 hours. I'm gonna make $50 or something stupid. It's just retarded. Like, you can buy someone's hour, like an hour of someone's time for fucking $15 or something. It's retarded. So you're gonna write down, this situation sucks so much. I would rather make a video right now, or I would rather like sing a song, like whatever the fuck your passion is that you want to do instead of the part-time job. Write down how much you want to do that instead, and how much you hate it that you now have to go to the warehouse or whatever the fuck you're gonna do, and how much you're gonna make that day. I'm gonna make $40 this day for 6 hours of work, and I fucking hate it, and I'm in this bad mental state or something. Write down what you're feeling, and the problem is that you currently hate it, but you do it, and then you get back from the job, and you feel good because you're finally done and you're free again. So then you forget about that feeling. But the next day, let's say you work 3 days a week, you're gonna have that problem again. And unless you write it down, you document it somewhere. If you don't do that, you're just gonna forget it, and you're just never gonna change. Because what's gonna happen now is that, let's say you work 3 days a week, a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. You write it down on Monday, then you're like, okay, you go to the job, you go back home, and you're happy because it's done. But you see the paper on your table, on your dining table, whatever, at home. You see it. You're like, oh shit, I know how fucked up that was. The next day you're gonna write it down. You're gonna write it down, and you're gonna see that paper the whole time on your table. By like the fifth, sixth, or seventh time that you're gonna work, there are 7 lines of text how much you fucking hate it, and you're gonna see it just lay down there on the table every time, and you're gonna get confronted so much by doing it. So then what you're gonna do is, okay, now you fucking you just know how much you hate it. But that's nothing new. You already knew that, and even when you were not writing it down, you already knew that you hated it. So whatever, you know. But what you're gonna do now is, let's say your part-time job starts at 3 p.m. till 9 p.m. or something. That's the normal time for a part-time job. You want to change that, so you're gonna work on your business, right? Or your Spotify account, or whatever the fuck you're gonna do. Or you want to be a copywriter and you're gonna start writing a book or something, whatever. You start doing that at like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., whatever time you want to start, or you go to the gym and then you start at 10 a.m. till like 2 p.m. and then you get ready for your job. When you sit down at 10 a.m., you might not be motivated. You might be tired from the work last night or from the gym session late at night because you had to work and then go to the gym instead of just gym at the time that you want to go work out. You sit down without motivation and you look at that paper. Like, oh my God. I felt so bad. Like 5 days this week, or like 3 weeks in a row, I felt so bad. I'm looking at my hand with a paper in it, but there's no paper. I'm delusional. And that's going to give you motivation, because what happened for me, this worked for me. What happened before with me is that you know that you hate it, and even though you're not writing it down, you just know you hate it and it feels fucked up. But you kind of forget about it, and then you sit down at, like, for me it was 6:30 a.m. to do work for my business. And I was like not motivated to do it. It was boring. It was cold in my room. I needed dopamine. There's this video on my screen that I want to watch. There's 4 million things that I would rather do than work on my business. But then you have that paper there on your desk that says, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. That should do the job. For me, it worked to have some motivation to start working. And now I'm at home now with my parents. But I'm going to book a nice flight to Bali. Maybe business class, but I don't think so. But I hope so. Probably not. I've never flown business class, so it's super exciting to me. But it's not financially responsible yet to do it. But I'm so close. But I'm going to fly to Bali regardless. My third time in Bali within 20 months. I love it so much there. And I can do that. I don't have a boss. Well, in theory, the founder of the business pays me, but I'm a co-founder, so whatever. But nobody can tell me that I can't go to Bali. Nobody can tell me that I can't go to fucking New Zealand tomorrow. Like, if I can afford it, I can do it. Nobody can stop me. Oh, my camera crashed there. I don't know what I was saying, but I was going to end the video anyway. I hope this would help for you, so write it down. And even if it doesn't work, then it doesn't matter. You've tried, and you might just have a little bit more wisdom. Like, that's a worst case scenario. And if it works, then you might be able to quit your job. So try it, test it out, and see if it works for you. And maybe you can start living your dream life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.